Hello everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield. In this episode, we're going to be looking at how to get FEEBAS. Now, I'm going to show you the hard way, and then I'm going to show you the easy way. It shouldn't take us too long to get through the video, although I am going to do this in one take, so there will be no cuts, even if we make some mistakes. So, FEEBAS technically spawns as FEEBAS on this island, and you have to fish from this island. So you can only start getting FEEBAS once you're actually able to cross water, right? Now this is only a 1% spawn. Obviously, it's probably not going to spawn for me in this video. So in terms of wanting to be able to get this Pokemon the old-fashioned way, this is how you're going to want to do it. Oh, it didn't let me escape from a Magikarp. Oh my god! Come on now. There we go. Right. So basically what you're going to want to do if you want to get it this way is you're going to want to kind of like cycle your way around and farm fishing points. I think there's three altogether. There's one there, and I think you can actually get one to spawn on this side as well, and then one there. Now I don't advise getting it that way at all. Instead, what I advise you do is you wait until you are able to get foggy weather, which I believe you have to defeat the champion Leon for, which I've done right now. So to set it, once you have in fact done that, change your weather to foggy out in the wild area by setting the date on your Switch to the 1st of June 2020. What you're then going to want to do is come over to the Lake of Rage, and there are two Pokemon that you're going to want to catch over here. The first one is Melodic, and once you've got the fog, this is going to be a guaranteed spawn right here at the lake. Now, of course, I've already caught one, and I've already started doing what it is that I think we should do to get ourselves a FEEBAS. But essentially, when you come down here, we should have ourselves a Melodic right there in the water. I'm going to see if we can catch myself a second one, just for the sake of the video here. Come on. So I've already caught one. If this doesn't catch, then we'll just run away, and that's fine. I love the water. They did such a good job with the water effects in this, I think. Well, it's not perfect. But anyway, lob yourself a quick board out, get yourself a Melodic. And then, once we've caught that, we're going to cross the the Lake of Rage. Oh yes, look at that. That was good luck. Yeah, I don't care about that, it's fine. We don't care. Keep on moves. Center box, don't care. You're then going to want to come across the Lake of Rage. Ooh. Where Ditto will spawn. This may or may not spawn for me. But essentially, wow, so many crazy Pokemon in there. But essentially, whatever weather it is from this point, you'll have a 10% chance for Ditto to appear in the grass. So I'm not going to bother trying to catch this. But I just kind of want to show one if I can. It's not going to appear for me. But just take my word for it that Ditto will in fact appear in the grass here. Oh, I really want to catch that. I'm going to come back for that in a minute. And then once you have those two things, we're going to make our way to a Pokemon breeder. Now, if I'd have been thinking about it, I should have picked the one on the bridge, because then it would have been quicker for us to fly to. But I've failed in that, and like I said, I'm not going to do any cuts, we're just going to go ahead and grab it. So, with those two Pokemon in tow, you're going to want to come over to the breeder. And I'm sure many of you have probably already guessed that we're just going to Ditto this, and save ourselves a hell of a lot of trying to get a 1% fishing spawn, which just, to me, seems like it would take forever. And I'm sure there's some people out there that would love it. I'm just not much of a fisherman. So, we're going to come over this way. All this mist is causing lots of cool Pokemon to appear in the grass. Just because, like, the fog weather is basically late game weather, so all the cool stuff starts appearing. You're going to come here, after you've left your Pokemon in for a while. And we have the egg. I'm clearly going to add this to my party. Put it in Lucario. There we are. extra points if you add a Pokemon that has, I believe, Warm Body. Let's see what I've got. I thought I caught one with it. It might be you. Nope. Where are my fire types? Where are my fire types? I don't really have very many. May well be you. Could be Flash Fire. I feel like it was Warm Body that I'm after. It's not Blaze. I must be wrong. White Smoke. I must not have it. I'm sure it's Warm Body that you want. I'm basically allowed to make the egg hatch faster. That's all I'm really kind of trying to show. But unfortunately, I'm failing for you guys at the moment. White Smoke again. Okay, so I don't actually have a Pokemon with it, which probably means I'm not going to be able to get it to hatch in this video in a reasonable amount of time. But essentially now, all you need to do is ride around in circles for a few minutes, and you'll have yourself a FEEBAS. In fact, you know what? I'm going to skip to mine hatching. I'll see you in a second. Okay, so obviously after 2.5 minutes of cycling, here we have our FEEBAS hatching. Which honestly, I think is just much quicker than trying to fish for it. So if this helps you guys out, let me know. I think it's hands down the best way for getting yourself a FEEBAS. Even if it does end up being a little bit of a lower level, it's just not going to be a problem. Hopefully this was helpful for some of you, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See you then.